Welcome to Fond Emotion. We've all been there. The sting of a breakup, the gut-wrenching feeling of losing someone you once held dear. Breakups are tough. They are like a storm that sweeps away everything you've built with someone. They leave you with a sense of emptiness, a void that was once filled with shared dreams, laughter, and sometimes silent understanding. There's a certain pain that comes with breakups. It's more than just the loss of a person. It's the loss of shared memories, shared experiences, and shared futures. It's the loss of a part of yourself that was intertwined with another. It's the pain of seeing your dreams shattered and your hopes dashed. It's the pain of realizing that the person you thought would always be there for you isn't anymore. It's normal to feel this way. It's normal to feel a sense of loss and sadness. It's normal to cry, to grieve, to feel like your world has been turned upside down. These feelings are a testament to the love that was once there, a testament to the depth of your emotions. They are a sign of your humanity, of your capacity to love and to hurt. But why do we feel this way? Why does a breakup hurt so much? Why does it feel like a part of us has been ripped away? The answer lies in the psychology behind these feelings. Our brains are wired to form attachments, to seek companionship, to crave love and acceptance. When these are taken away from us, our brain perceives it as a threat, as a danger to our survival. It triggers a response similar to physical pain, a response that is meant to alert us to the danger and prompt us to take action. So in a way, the pain of a breakup is a survival mechanism, a way for our brain to tell us that something is wrong, that something needs to be fixed. But what if we told you that understanding the psychology behind breakups could be your secret weapon to winning your ex back? Because when you understand the why, you can start working on the how. And that's what we're here to talk about today. Breakups aren't just about heartache. There's a whole lot of psychology involved too. Let's start by understanding the concept of attachment styles. We all display different patterns of attachment in our relationships, shaped largely by our early experiences with caregivers. Psychologists classify these into three major types: secure, anxious, and avoidant. Secure individuals are confident and comfortable in their relationships. They trust their partners and can easily depend on them. On the other hand, anxious individuals often fear abandonment and may display needy behaviors. Lastly, avoidant individuals strive to maintain their independence, often pushing their partners away. These attachment styles play a significant role in how we handle breakups. Secure individuals typically handle breakups healthily, viewing them as a part of life. Anxious individuals, however, may struggle, fearing the loss of their partner. And avoidant individuals might distance themselves even further, using the breakup as an opportunity to reinforce their independence. Now let's touch on the concept of loss aversion. It's a principle in behavioral economics which states that people feel the pain of losing something more intensely than the joy of gaining something of equal value. This is why breakups can feel so devastating. We're wired to avoid loss at all costs, and a breakup is a significant loss. But here's the silver lining. You can use this principle to your advantage. By focusing on what your ex stands to lose by not being with you, rather than what they might gain by moving on, you can subtly influence their feelings and decisions. This isn't about manipulation, but about highlighting the value you brought to their life. Understanding these principles can provide you with the tools you need to rekindle that lost love. But remember, this isn't a quick fix. It takes time, patience, and genuine effort. But armed with this knowledge, you're already one step closer to mending that broken heart. Understanding these principles can provide you with the tools you need to rekindle that lost love. Have you ever heard of the no contact rule? It's more powerful than you might think. Now let's dive into the concept of no contact. Essentially, it's a period of time where you consciously decide not to communicate with your ex. No calls, no texts, no emails, no social media interactions, nothing. Zip, nada. This might sound counterintuitive when you're trying to win someone back, but bear with me here. The no contact rule is grounded in psychology. It's all about creating a space for longing and reigniting attraction. When you disappear from someone's life, they start to miss you. They remember the good times, the laughter, the shared memories. They start to question the decision to break up. It's human nature to want what we can't have, and the no contact rule plays right into this. But here's the catch. The no contact rule isn't just about making your ex miss you, it's also about you. It's a time for self-reflection and self-improvement. It's about rediscovering who you are outside of the relationship, building up your self-esteem, and creating a life that's fulfilling and exciting on your own terms. Maybe you've always wanted to learn a new language or take up painting or train for a marathon. Now's the time to do it. Not only will this make you feel better about yourself, it'll also make you more attractive to your ex. When you're happy and fulfilled, you radiate positivity. And that's incredibly attractive. This period of no contact also gives you the chance to objectively analyze your past relationship. What worked? What didn't? What do you want in a future relationship? These are all questions you should ask yourself during this time. The no contact rule isn't easy. It takes discipline and strength. But remember, it's temporary. It's a strategic step on the path to getting your ex back. So take this time for yourself. Embrace the silence. Focus on becoming the best version of you and trust in the power of no contact. Remember, absence makes the heart grow fonder. So, you've given your ex some space. Now what? Well, it's time for the next big step. Reestablishing contact. Navigating this stage can be tricky, but don't worry, we've got you covered. First things first, it's essential to approach this conversation with the right mindset. You've spent some time apart, reevaluating your feelings, and hopefully, growing as an individual. Now, this isn't the time to undo all that hard work by rushing back in, pleading for a second chance. Think of this as a new beginning, an opportunity to reconnect and rebuild. Remember, the key here is to be casual. You're not reaching out to profess undying love or to dredge up old arguments. You're simply touching base, showing genuine interest in their life. A text message or a casual call can work wonders. It could be as simple as, "Hey, I saw this and thought of you. How have you been?" Avoid heavy topics or emotional confessions. Keep the conversation light and positive. Share a bit about your life too, but don't overshare. The aim is to foster a friendly conversation, not to bare your soul in one go. Now you might be wondering, what if they don't respond? Well, that's a possibility. If that happens, don't panic or bombard them with messages. Give them some time. They might need a moment to process, or perhaps they're not ready to reconnect. Respect their space. Similarly, if they reach out to you first, don't jump to conclusions. It's a positive sign, but it doesn't necessarily mean they want to get back together. Keep your expectations in check. Also, don't forget the importance of being non-needy. It's okay to miss them, but it's crucial to show that you're doing well on your own. You've grown, you've changed, and you're happy. This can pique their curiosity and make them want to know more about this new, improved version of you. And that's the crux of reestablishing contact. It's about creating a friendly atmosphere, showing genuine interest, and demonstrating your growth. It's not about begging for a second chance or trying to fix the past. The goal here is to pique their interest, not to beg for a second chance. Getting back together is only half the battle. The real challenge is building a stronger relationship. After reestablishing contact and rekindling the spark, it's essential to focus on creating a more robust and healthier bond than ever before. Now, you might be wondering, how does one go about building this new, improved relationship? Well, the first step is effective communication. It's not just about talking more, but talking better. Express your thoughts and feelings openly and honestly, but also make sure to listen. Active listening shows that you value your partner's thoughts and feelings as much as your own. Remember, communication is a two-way street. Moving on, setting boundaries is another critical aspect of a healthy relationship. It's about respecting each other's individuality and privacy. Establishing clear boundaries doesn't mean building walls. It means understanding and acknowledging where one person ends and the other begins. It's about giving each other space to grow and evolve as individuals, while also growing together as a couple. And then, there's conflict resolution. Disagreements are a natural part of any relationship. The key is to handle these conflicts constructively. Avoid pointing fingers or playing the blame game. Instead, focus on the issue at hand. Discuss it openly, understand each other's perspectives, and work together to find a solution. Of course, all of these strategies require a willingness to learn from past mistakes. It's important to reflect on what went wrong in your previous relationship and how you can avoid repeating those mistakes. Remember, this isn't about dwelling on the past, but learning from it. In conclusion, building a new relationship with your ex isn't about going back to how things were. It's about creating something new, something better. It's about using the lessons learned from your past relationship to build a stronger, healthier bond. Remember, a breakup can be a blessing in disguise. It's an opportunity to build a stronger, healthier relationship than before. Thank you for watching.